Jimmy Swaggart. I'm okay with the fact that this man paid for sex. I'm okay with the fact that this man loves sex. I'm okay with that. I'm not condemning him for that. What I'm condemning him for is getting on TV and preying upon people who are trying to follow the word of God and trying to be true Christians. Jimmy Swaggart is probably the biggest piece of shit walking around on this planet today. One of the biggest pieces of shit, if not the biggest piece of shit. He's definitely the worst of the Christian faith, and the fact that he publishes shit and sells it to people for outrageous prices so that he can get richer. And when you're conning people for their religion, their faith, they're wanting to be closer to God, they're wanting to know more about God, and you're conning them in order to get money, that is not a good thing at all. And Jimmy Swaggart fits into this category, in my opinion, because he sells books at a highly outrageous price. The man's got plenty of money already, and he still wants to continue to have plenty of money. And you preying upon Christians is not the way to do it, because he's just trying to get richer and richer and richer, and that's greed, man. That's greed. He got on television asking for forgiveness in front of everybody, saying that he had sinned and crying and stuff, which is okay. I didn't really care about that sin. The sin that I do care about is the sin that where you're where people was televangelists, in fact, are writing books and pamphlets, and they selling the pamphlets. I was up early one morning 20 years after this man had been arrested or charged or whatever the hell for paying for sex, sleeping with prostitutes. I was up early one morning 20 years after that incident, and Jimmy Swaggart was on television, and he was crying, and he was saying, send me $70. Can you send me $70? $70, and you'll send you this book, and you can get closer to God. Just send me the $70. And it is a sickening fucking act, man. And somebody should fucking beat that dude's ass. And anyway, Jimmy Swaggart, worth of the Christian faith. Take a look at this piece of shit. And by the way, the reason why I'm doing this series is because, as someone who's a paranormal researcher, we deal with not only demonic things, but we also deal with angels and alien beings and interdimensional travelers and stuff like that. And it's really sickening when you got assholes that are portraying themselves to be able to get you closer to God when all they're doing is making their wallet thicker. So fuck you, Jimmy Swaggart. Take a look at this.
I have sinned against you, my Lord. And I would ask that your precious blood...
This path will lead you to an unholy place. A cemetery.
I have sinned against you, my Lord. And I would ask that your precious blood